Hey, greetings everyone. Welcome to Samurai Geek Designs, the den of controlled chaos here in Wonderland Mall of the Americas here in San Antonio. Everything, let me get this out of the way. I don't think y'all need that disclaimer right now, but everything that I've got going on in here is just about ready to go out. This guy, I'm wrapping this guy up pretty soon. And all I have to do is just run the LED right through that pole right there and get him finished up. This guy needs to go out to his owner. I am just about done. I've been kind of stalled out while I've kind of had to catch up on some other projects here. We've had a lot of graphic design come in, which a couple of videos ago I kind of thought I was putting a moratorium on all the graphic design that we had going on in here. Hey, security man. And so the graphic design is still going strong, apparently. But in between all that, I've been working on these projects here. This one I've just about wrapped up. This is the Revell Fatty Falcon that I've been calling it, because the side walls are just so fat that it kind of kills the scale of this entire Millennium Falcon. But this guy is going off to his home. And I went ahead and made the Jakku chase, or the chase on Jakku, and I kind of wanted to keep it basic. This is gonna go. I'm gonna make a sandy base, so I'll have a wrap-up video on this one this week, because I think it's going out on Sunday. So let me take off my glasses. This is probably going home on Sunday, along with a Han Solo and this one right here. This is a box scale X-Wing fighter with a similar box scale pocket kit. This one just came in today. One of our really good customers, Matt, brought this one in, and this is gonna get a total repaint. We're gonna fix the eyes here, which are slightly off. I'm also gonna add a little bit of color to the dress. I'm gonna also make Buffy a little bit lighter. I'm gonna change her complexion a little bit. So this is gonna be a new project coming in. This big behemoth right here, if y'all recognize this is Captain America's shield. I need to finish this up tomorrow morning. So the red is gonna go on. I'm gonna go ahead and give it an all-night treatment here on this side over here before I tape up this blue section. But I'm pretty happy with the color. It's nice and deep. I don't know if I'm gonna have to do a weathering on this. I think I am, but it's gonna be slight. It's gonna be subtle, just to bring out some color here, some depth. But what else have I got going on here? A little bit of a update on this Millennium Falcon here. This is the Fine Molds Master Series version that Revell put out this year, and this is a Grail kit of mine, and you can tell why. I mean, the detail in this thing is pretty amped up, and this is all I've worked on right here, is this section. Ooh, come on, focus. This is gonna work. God, jeez, seriously? It's just not gonna focus for me, huh? Well, there's a lot of detail in this here. There it goes. Come on, thank you, phone. There's a lot of detail. All of this has been done. This whole section is done right here. I think I have a few pieces that are going to go in right here at a later stage of the build. The next part I'm going to jump onto is this area right here, which is probably going to be the most involved of the model. And so yeah, I've got a long way to go on this guy. This section right here represents about a good 3 hours just kind of trimming parts, making sure that they're clean coming off the sprue, and sticking them on there. and being very, very careful to not let anything go skewed or crooked on here. So yeah, I've got my work cut out for me on this one. I still have a lot more to do. I have a long way to go, but I'll be getting there as soon as I can. This guy has just gotten one more paint layer today, but this one is ready. I've got this one wired up. Actually, well, I've got the LED strips placed in there. Now I just need to go in there and wire each one up tomorrow morning, so I can have a nice dress rehearsal for the owner who's going to come by. And for you guys who have done this, I mean, how do you light up those windows when you can see quite clearly that the bulkhead for the shuttle bay is just cutting into that? So we might have to have a meeting about this, because there is no room in there for LEDs at all for those back windows, and I'm a little concerned because I think the owner's going to want that lit up. And on to one more thing before I wrap up this video. I don't know how many of you guys have made this Revell. It's actually this one right here. This is the P38 Lightning, and this has been quite a wrestling match getting this thing to the stage. One of the final straws. I almost threw this thing against the wall. But the little clear part that goes right here, I was trying to set that in there, and that little pesky little part fell into the wing, and it's not even rattling around in there. I've stuck a piece of brass rod in there trying to fish it out, but it's not moving. And before I move along, you know, I'm sure this kit was probably a really good kit back in the day. I've done my best on this project, but the canopy issue has got this terrible fit, and you can see the gap right there. There's a gap in the center section that is going to go on next, but this thing, it's been a lot of work to get this thing to look this mediocre. So more on this one later. If I finish it, I'll be really shocked and surprised. It's not going to be anything that I would sell, really. This was really just practice for me, and the way it's coming out, I don't think anyone's going to really want it anyway. So that's just the exercise in futility right there. But guys, I will see you later. I will have another round of updates coming pretty soon. I need to update. I need to do something really comprehensive on this guy right here, because I'm gonna start doing all the magic inside, and really the guy who owns this really wants to see my process. So I'm gonna have to get better about doing some of these videos. But it's been kind of crazy. I'm moving from one project to the other. I'm moving between graphic design and models, and it's been a little... I think I've lost more hair this week. But you guys take care. You have fun. I will be doing one more update on this guy, one more update on this Millennium Falcon. I'll be having a wrap-up video on this guy, this one here. This TIE Fighter here will get a wrap-up video eventually, and I will see you guys later. I'm going to figure out what I'm doing tonight. But again, have fun out there, peace out, and happy modeling. Bye.